attorney back in September. She was paid in full. I've not really had much contact with her since, and so I decided, I guess I'll try to get a refund from her. I sent her a letter just asking her to please contact me, as I haven't been able to contact her office. Got no response, but I had a return receipt to know that she did get it. So I called the Mississippi Bar. They told me to, send her another certified letter asking her for an itemized bill and, obviously a refund, but she won't even pick the letter up from the post office. What do I do?
Paige, great question for Ask Us Anything. Matthew, I know these questions always make you a little uncomfortable because you are talking about a member of the fold here, and these things can be a little tricky. What are your thoughts?
They can, but Kenny, this is not how it's supposed to work. Okay, this is not the kind of service that lawyers, that they take an oath, they take a sacred oath, I believe, to help people. And so Paige trusted this person, gave them money, they were supposed to do a job, they have not. So she is not getting kind of the service that we want. And so, quite frankly, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have the producers get Paige's phone number. I'm going to call Paige. I don't want Paige to say anything on air. I don't want Paige to identify what lawyer it is. But I'm going to talk to Paige Monday, find out who it is, and I'll intervene, and I'll make sure Paige gets her money back.
You can, if you kind of feel like maybe if it's local, you can.
Yeah, I can find out. Because honestly, listen. Sometimes lawyers go to the hospital. Sometimes they get sick. Sometimes those things happen. I don't know the situation here, but if it's a local attorney, I'm sure I can intervene and kind of help bridge the gap and get Paige her refunded money, and people can kind of go about that.
Generally speaking, if
I tell you what though, she's doing it well though.
That's what I was
she's really she's killing it. Is what she's doing. She's
going
doing
to
exactly
the bar.
what we said. Well, that is a good. We hear that sometimes. So, lawyers are hard to get a hold of, right? They're busy, they're in court, they're in depositions. So a lot of times, when I tell folks, listen, if you have trouble, talk to my secretary and just get on my calendar. Have my secretary, set up a meeting, come in and talk to me. And it looks like she's tried that and hasn't gone anywhere with it. So she's done everything she can. She went to the bar, which is a smart move. They gave her good advice, and still hasn't gotten to where she needs to go. But I think I can probably help and kind of get this headed off at the pass before any other trouble.
Paige, you came to the right place. Here on LawCall, we
like to help.
We're
like
helpers.
to help.
We're helpers.
We are.
Make sure you wash your hands tonight, Paige.